Hello everybody, welcome back to Kenshi as a modded, unfair horror game. If you're on YouTube and this is your first exposure to the series, go ahead and check out the pinned comment. You can find the playlist with the entire series from start to finish, and we've got some other Kenshi videos and playlists for you to check out while you're there. Welcome in, YouTube viewers, Twitch viewers, VOD watchers, good to have you all. Cemetery Chick, congrats on grabbing the first redeem on Twitch today, and hello to you, hello to Kitty, hello to Wheezy, and anybody else who may be hanging out today. If I missed you or you're just dropping by, feel free to say hello or simply hang out and enjoy the stream. So yesterday we managed to build a little bit of our own base. We were... just centering my camera here some. We managed to get a little bit of a base going in Vane, and from here, I think our adventure may take off a little bit in some new and exciting ways. So today we've got to get the base up to capability for doing a couple of things, and then we'll talk about our plans, next steps for adventure. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Todd, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, Wheezy, I hope that new PC is going well for you. Runs so smooth. That's the best experience, isn't it? Stoner Fuzz, welcome in. Glad you're here. Step up in CPU is so nice. I'm glad you were able to get that upgrade finally. I know you'd been talking about it for a while. So yeah, we are probably still in the dark here in Vane. We're going to need, I believe, building materials and iron plates to build some machines. Hey, Clay, welcome in. Just a short hi, gotta go to bed. Big day at work tomorrow. Well, I hope you have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. So let's see. If we wanted to build a stone mine, that's 7 building material. Stone processor is 30 iron plates, and iron refinery is 52 iron plates. So let's see, we got 15... 30, 42. Well, what we can do, we can build an iron refinery to make the iron plates that we need for the stone processor. So, like, we'll take Hanged Man here. Building in the dark is going to be a little slow, but that's okay. Howdy, Gold. Hope you're doing well. So we'll put this away, and we'll put that away as well. 30, okay. Let's go see where our iron deposit is. Bought a PC, then realized it was too small for your GPU. Right, yeah, you told me about that. Pulled the motherboard and put it in a tower you had sitting around, wired up a 1000-watt PSU, added your GPU, RAM, and drives, and it's up and running now. I'm glad you got that figured out. I can't even remember where... Is this the... Yeah. Okay, so we have 1 iron resource. So iron mining will go a little slowly, but let's go ahead and build an iron refinery. We'll build it right here. Should be some people coming out to help. Yeah, that are, they have engineering as a job. Oh, we'll need power as well. May be able to build... Wind generator needs iron plates and copper. Let's have Brew come over here and see if we can find the copper mine and see... Oh, wait, didn't we have some copper or did we use it? I think we used it on the generator. We have 1 left. There's a copper mine over here somewhere. Finding random people and subscribing to them. Have fun with that. Just keep in mind that's probably going to wreck your recommendations. Yeah, so we're going to mine some copper. Hey, Misty, welcome in. Oh, we have even more iron plates. Okay, we can definitely get some starts on some stuff with the iron plates that we have. Does a bald man run his fingers through his hair? However he damn well pleases. All right, yeah, we got an iron refinery going on. I think we did build a generator. So we kind of just need to get some fuel. That may put us in a way to get some lights going as well. Hey, Ali SMR, good to have you. Gonna lurk for a bit while doing some prep for tomorrow. At least it doesn't take 10 minutes to wash your hair. I do like to get a good scrub going of the scalp, so you all can sit with that image. Oh man, Brew's already up to the copper we need? Oh, and the nice thing is with the lanterns, they don't get the working in the dark debuff. All right, so the iron refinery is there. Let's go ahead and we'll build one of these wind generators. Start with one, see what happens. We got a lot of fish. Okay, wind at 57%. So, you know, some wind will help. It'll get even better once we get some batteries going to save excess power. Is this a lighting mod? Yes. So the first mod is darker nights, and the second mod is lights for darker nights. Oh, sounds good, Wheezy. I look forward to seeing that if you get to it, but, you know, no worries. We'll add the copper in. Damn, somebody's taking some damage out here. What do we have? Beak things versus what? Oh, a wild bull. Okay. All right, so we're getting 28 power from that. And what does this take? Not consuming power. Okay, let's build a storage for iron ore. And then we'll build one for iron plates. Man, should be taking care of that. Don't have any building materials. Oh, I guess we used all of his iron plates. Okay. You know what? Let's also grab a stack of this fuel. We can fuel up the generator. Oh, let's also build a storage for copper. We'll get Brew to do some mining. Pretty good at that. Actually, you know what? We're gonna have Brew hold off on that. I need Brew to go to Stack. And pick up some more building materials. Getting your own base started is expensive. Well, it doesn't have to be, but the way we're doing it is. All right, we probably... And I don't know who we want to leave behind, if anybody, to be, like, workers, but I guess while they're here, we can have Pineapple start mining. Michael, welcome in. And... the thing is, everybody's, like, combat trained for the most part, which, I mean, is good. We do want them able to defend themselves, but... just got to decide who's going to do some work and who's going to do some adventuring. So for now, we'll move Pineapple and Droopy down here. Let's check on Brew. Oh, Brew's booking it now. Gonna be a busy few hours. Bought access to a Google Drive with a show. Now you gotta manually download all 6 seasons plus specials and then use Handbrake to convert them. I'm gonna pretend that you told me that you got permission from the IP holder to do that. Blessings from the Lord of Light, brother. Yes, yes. Sell me my materials and food. $13 building materials. I'll take some of this and a little bit of that. Books. And back we go. Hey, what's up, friend Alex? Good to see you. Mostly abandoned IP with no other way to purchase. I don't know, I kind of feel like that stuff should, at some point, if it's not available in a widely accessible format for purchase with no attempts made to manufacture or distribute it, I feel like there should be some way to reclaim things like that to become public property. Maybe that's radical of me, but it's like, if you're not going to do anything with it, why should people get in trouble for sharing it? Oh man, I am real glad we have these walls right about now. It's a good look at these foul hounds. Looks a little derpy from this angle. Damn, we picked a hostile place to live. Makes sense. If it's a dead IP, it should go to the public domain so others can access it. The upside renewed interest in something can spark a resurgence of interest, which can lead to someone picking it up to do something with. Yeah, I feel like maybe there should be a grace period, like, or maybe it should be a process that they have to show that they are, you know, doing something with it to maintain it, or like maybe somebody can make a petition to have something released for failure to pursue distribution. Cecilia, welcome in again. Come on, Brew. Outrun that gorilla. Put Scooby-Doo chase music over this. Benny kill. Shalkar, welcome. Говорите по-английски, пожалуйста. Brew, get in there. Get in there, Brew. No, don't fight it. Don't fight it, Brew. Get in there. Yeah, shut it out. Oh, it's beating down our door now. Okay, we gotta fight it back. What about this playthrough makes it horror? So, I don't know if the foul hounds are still here. I could show you one of the creatures that we added. But essentially, there is no map. There are darker nights. So it is a combination of you can't see where you're going at night, you can't see what's coming at you, and you can't use the map to navigate. Не понимаю казак. Okay. Только английский здесь. Are there any animals you can keep as a pet? Yes, you can have goats, you can have bulls, you can have garu, which are pack animals. If you use the Tame Beasties mod... Oh, crabs! How did I forget crabs? I did an entire playthrough where I only used crabs. I wasn't allowed to attack. I had a robot, and he was allowed to feed and repair the crabs. But the crabs had to do all the fighting. But yeah, there are animals you can have as pets. Didn't know you spoke foreign languages. A little bit of Russian, mostly Spanish. Not enough that I can have a conversation in it, which is why I was just able to say, speak English here, please. Only English here, please. Oh, I was about to celebrate getting some meat, and then I remembered that the gorillas don't drop meat. They're not edible, apparently. Okay, so Brew should be back home with building material. And with this building material, we can build a mine, a stone mine. It'll be the worst stone mine you ever did see. This is some terrible efficiency. I should have checked this. You know the song Monster by Skillet? I must confess that I feel like a monster. That's the one, right? I remember that one from high school days. Playing on the radio. Okay, 42%. There was a spot in here where I could put it down. Oh, 49, give me 50. 50! That's the art of the deal, folks. That's how you do it. Listen, I'm not walking out of here with less than 50. The big 5-0. We get some copper going, we can build another wind generator. It seems the wind generators are going to give us about a consistent 28 power. Hello, GGG67. Welcome in. Was that a foul hound? Okay, if the person who asked about the horror aspect is still here. This is a foul hound. They have stats in the 50s. Oh, dexterity is like 80 something, 87. Yeah, this is only one of the horrible creatures that we have added to the playthrough, in addition to the very dark nights and no map. Also, I do all of my playthroughs permadeath and no reloading. So whatever happens in our story happens, and it happens permanently. Don't kill Wheezy, I'll do my best. Let's get Hanged Man, we'll grab this copper. What's this game? This is Kenshi. It's a very fun game, very chill, very relaxing. Nothing stressful ever happens. Why is he going out there? What? Why did you open the... No. You do not need to unlock the gate to build... What are you doing? What's it on? PC only. Can we get a goat? I think it's a necessity. You know what? If an animal trader comes around, I will get a goat just for you. And if you like, I can name it after you. And then we can, you can be fully responsible for whatever fate befalls it. We needed one more copper. Wheezy, I think you will be proud to know that Wheezy is up here on a turret currently, senses something threatening the village, and is just ready to kill it. Just got one loaded in the runner, ready to let loose. Yeah, Kenshi's a great game, but it is on PC only. What's it about? It's about whatever you want it to be about. It's just a sandbox world where it's about surviving and making your own story. There's not really a lot of story to it. I mean, there's stuff that happens or did happen in the world, but for the most part, it's just all about becoming who you want to be and doing what you want with the world that exists. I don't know why he insists on opening the gate. That's maybe the weirdest bug I've seen yet. Okay, see now Droopy's making some iron plates. The system works, folks. With enough iron plates, we'll be able to make a stone refinery. What games do I like to play? Kenshi, Fallout, Resident Evil, horror games, indie games, all sorts of stuff. Don't you go over there and put that copper away. Listen, you will walk over here, add the materials, and not open the gate. Do you understand me? Yes, I'm glad we understand each other. Have I played Mortuary Assistant? No, actually, I haven't. Bandit demands on the way. Let's see if they survive the harsh wildlife in this area. Like your YouTube channel, you're the only one that actually talks to me. Oh, well, you know, I try to balance. I play the game and I try to focus on playing the game, but also if people spend time here in chat, I try to respond to them and, you know, carry a conversation. So let's see, this is 25. So now we should be able to build a stone processor. Oh, that needs 30. Okay, well, we can at least put the first 25 in it, while Droopy is over there making some more iron plates. You subbed? Well, thank you very much. Yeah, Cemetery Chick, I remember Handbrake being kind of resource intensive. Also liked? Well, thank you, thank you. I think it'll be probably a couple in-game days of this, like, building everything up until stuff is running pretty consistently. I'm wondering, what can I make as far as crafting? Can I do... So I have an arrow making bench. I can make arrows. But I don't think I have... I think it's a different bench to make crossbows. Have I ever tried mods like UWE and or Kaizo? Nothing like that yet. A lot of my previous Kenshi playthroughs I have made into videos on the channel. Not sure if you've seen those, but like I have a blind playthrough. I have a playthrough where I used recruit prisoners to build an army of fogmen. My Crabmaster playthrough. I haven't done a dedicated UWE or Kaizo or anything yet. Make an armory? Yeah, that's kind of the plan. We have some weapons, but we could use some better weapons. And in particular, we could use some better crossbows. Oh, okay, more than one person showed up to make demands this time around. We may actually have a fight on our hands. Get your asses out here. How about you come in? We won't be locked in there with you. You'll be locked in there with us. You're out awful far this time of night. You sure you want to risk the night? Something like a catapult? All you can make, really, are turrets. So we can make, like, crossbow turrets, which we'll get some of those in due time. This game requires patience. I think we win this fight. We'll just wait for them to decide that they are mad enough to come charging our gate. Now, the interesting thing is this fight will be in the dead of night. Ah, see, now I'm upset. Form up for attack. All right, bring it. We could use the combat training. He said kill them, and then they just stood there. Hold on, hold on. Let me make it easier for you. We'll open the gate. There we go. Oh man, Wheezy's out for blood. Wheezy just charged that archer. Oh, it's beak thing time. Wheezy, how about you get inside? How about all of you guys get inside and we'll close this gate. We'll let the dust bandits fight the beak thing. Not that we couldn't win. When you are besieging a city, act like an idiot so they open the gates out of pity. Gotta go, have a good one. Somebody's still shooting the beak thing. If only we could have seen this coming. I told y'all you didn't want to be out here after dark. Oh, you're getting back up, are you? Let's see what Griffin and his crossbow have to say about it. I hear creatures making noise outside the gates. Hey, we made our first iron plate. Let's go. Titans of industry. What's Droopy up to? Droopy's working the copper mines. Who's Griffin shooting? Oh, Dust Bandit's back up. Man, archers are so funny in this game. They will just aggro. All right, let's see. Maybe we get clay mining building material. And I don't know, all of our experienced people... I guess while they're here, we can put them on it, and then they can adventure later. So we'll put clay, and wheat straw can operate the stone processor. I don't want this whole playthrough to be base building, but it's a pretty important first step, I think. This Dust Bandit is playing dead. I mean, what else do you do? Come on, Griffin. I know it's dark, but you gotta be a better shot than that. Still, it's free shooting experience. So I will let Griffin shoot as long as he wants to shoot. This is who he's shooting at, by the way. Ooh, he hit him. You gonna land another shot? Bandit Demand says ended. I sure bet it has. There we go. Griffin knocked him out. Griffin, how about you rest up that leg? Yeah, see, we got some production going now. We got iron plates being made. And it means they think they won. Well, the Dust Boss is still here dying. We will need a storage for building materials. All right, we got some iron plates. I think we got electrical components. Let's see what it would take to get some lights going on here. 1 electrical component and 2 iron plates. Why can't those be built there? That's weird. Maybe it has to be a smaller light to go there. What's taking damage over here? I bet it's more foul hounds and beak things. Oh no, it's pack bulls destroying some beak things. Also, I discovered a hive village in the area. Angry Brian, good evening. Hope you're well. What else has engineer? Inked Man does. Get you some of these electrical components. There we go. We got a couple spotlights. We built some building materials. Yeah, it's good to be productive. So let's see who all is building right now. It looks like clay, pineapple, droopy, and wheat straw. Believe you need engineering research to learn crossbow crafting. That makes sense. And I have a plan for that, kind of. Crafting bolts does give your character, yeah, crossbow crafting experience, exactly. So if you want to build a decent quality crossbow, you can kind of just have them spam crossbow bolts for a while. Want to make sure the food is still doing okay. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly fish and dried meat, but it's not all that different from my IRL diet, so. You know, I've never searched a foul hound. I don't know if they have anything, like, real valuable on them. Okay, so all told, we are currently exceeding the wind output. So far, knock on wood, I haven't seen the wind stop in vain yet. We could get one more person working. Stone mine. We have a little bit of copper tucked away. Yeah, I'd prefer if we had a couple more recruits. Decided to give your horror modelist a try and having a great time. Thanks. Hey, thanks for trying it out. I'm glad you're having fun. Yeah, I'm really not like a modder or anything, but I mostly just wanted it there, you know, available for anybody who enjoyed the videos and wanted to try it on their own. So let's take a look. That should be mongrel, I believe. That's going to be wind. And around here, I think, is Rebirth and Blister Hill. This should be drag. And my plan involves us going through Dreg somewhat. I could take the In Vain crew. Well, you know what? It's 2 in the afternoon. It would probably be better to move during the day. But one of the first areas that I kind of know we can hit that might have some resources for us is going to be Purple Sands. Purple Sands should have... Oh, does anybody have lockpicking in this group? Griffin has the highest at 17. I have to hope that's high enough. But yeah, Purple Sands should have engineering research, maybe some high-quality limbs or weapons. I want to say a Masterwork Ranger, which is a crossbow. I don't know if that's an artifact, but I think it is. I think it's been there pretty consistently when I've been in that area. We have a Mist Horror head we could sell. Wheezy has no bolts for that weapon. Everybody's luckily had like a bare minimum of defense training, which is really important. This stretch of Vein worries me, though. Beak Things, Foul Hounds, up through Dreg is Cannibals, and then I'm sure there are patrolling mist creatures. So it's like, which area do we want to stick with? Manhattan should go and grab some of the animal resources sitting out there. Meat, leather, that sort of stuff. Oh, I meant to put on my wooden backpack for this. Where's that dead foul hound I was seeing? Here. Manhattan, you're doing a recon mission now. Animal teeth, foul hound hide. Not suitable for making leather. It reeks with an indescribably bad smell. Looks half rotten despite being perfectly normal for a foul hound. So they're not really all that worth it for much of anything. I mean, the hide sells for a little bit. The teeth will sell for a little bit. They're worth about 700 cats per kill. If you strip all of this stuff and find somebody to buy it. Manhattan's getting some stealth from this. I don't hate that. We have 2 sleeping rolls between the Vane crew. We'll get some meat cooking overnight. That'll add some food rations to the barrel. Okay, see, a little bit of building material, a little bit of iron plates. It's moving the right direction. I'm used to this being so much faster, probably because I usually play on higher speeds, but it kind of freaks me out in our circumstance doing that. Look at your crew being all industrious. Groupie runs over to mine some more copper while Pineapple is adding to the iron. We almost got another batch of copper. Yeah, see, we could have our adventuring crew, like, go away on an adventure while the base mostly takes care of itself. In theory. Let's get through the night. Let's also see how our lights are doing. Lights come on around 11. Wait, there's a settlement that needs your help. Not interested. We take this group out of that building. That's a little bit of light. That's something. I think you made a huge mistake with your base. You thought putting it right in the north of the Fog Islands next to Obedience would be cool, but apparently it's too close to Mongrel. Just saw Crumble John taking a morning stroll through it right now. I had that in my Fogman playthrough. I had Shrike, I think. And anytime I got a raid, the ninja guards would come by and take care of the raid themselves. See, we have to use nature's bounty where we can get it. Those poor pack bull that were slaughtered by the beak things, well, that's dinner for probably a couple nights. One little spot of light against the darkness. I like how I can't even see some corners of my own base. And it's not a large compound. It's just the mysteries of the dark. That bolstered our food a little bit. Damn, someone's taking damage. All right, we may try some adventure in the light of day, but we've got a break, an ad break coming up on Twitch, so I'm going to do what I usually do, take a break myself, run the ads on Twitch. I'll also run ads on YouTube to get both platforms out of the way, and then when I return, we'll see what awaits us in the morn. Thanks for being here. I'll see you then. Okay, watch out. This is a big barrage, so don't be anywhere near the red
Okay, there's
laser.
also a building right where behind you, too. I don't know if that counts.
You need to be further.
You're right. You're right.
Some of the games you've been playing, I'm just asking how you doing. Stunt jump. No notes. Look at that form. Sure. What? Okay.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence.
I killed a ton of
If this is
people.
about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
He's alive with the spirit of dance. And having played his final act out, he departs the stage. Go away or I'll call the police. Shinji, what the fuck are the police gonna do about that? You see the meat nightmare hallway outside. Oh, when I drop it, they like that. They like it when I drop it. You'll both be today's main course if you don't do something. Activate your defense ability. Separate from ally. That's my defense ability? That might be the... That might be the hardest I've ever laughed at a game on here. I thought I was gonna kick him or something.
Tried to land on one, and I got him.
You know who you got?
Did I get you?
Yes!
Why didn't you say anything?
Because I needed a second to process the fact that you just squished me from the sky.
Jeez.
Ah, the secret drug farm. Okay, I know where we are. I mean, no, officer, never heard of such a thing in my life.
Start walking.
Look at this. He's gonna think he's got a chance. Got a new lease on life. All right. Thank you for hanging out through the ads. Let's get started. That's right, I gotta click back in. All right, we're going to send our Vane crew. Basketball hoop clip is insane. I had no way of predicting that moment in the game. We're going to send them to trade with the hivers and pick up some provisions. So here's the deal. This is a journey so long, it's going to take a couple of days. So we're going to need to make it in a couple of steps, so to speak. And I think our first one is to hit up the next fog village that's along the coast to the west of Mongrel. And then from there, there is a settlement with villagers. And I'm hoping from there we can make it through Screaming Forest into Purple Sands in a single day. And then we can overnight at the workshop in Purple Sands. Nothing ever goes how you plan, but that's the starting point. Oh, the Hive traders have diplomatic status. That's interesting. No plan survives first contact with the enemy. I know that's right. So, you buy this. And these. We buy. Do we buy some arrows? In lieu of finding beds, we can use knee cloths that come from the Tombs and Burials mod. They don't heal as quickly as beds, but they're still increased healing, so they'll still be useful for us if nothing else. I'm just curious if any of these others help us. And a bunch of dried fish. Okay, so we'll go back up by our base. See, we've already burnt about 2 hours just doing this. The daylight cycle in Kenshi is about 18 hours. You zoom in, you can't see anything. If you zoom out, you can't see anything. We're gonna try to cut maybe this way. Plus another bed of the day. I'm sorry. Happened to me a lot growing up. Even Infinite Wing is in your base now. That's good fortune right there. Columnaris, is that a disease? Basically, flesh-eating disease for fish. Oh, that's rough. Okay, we got a beak thing, so spread out. Oh, Griffin. I forgot. Hold makes them do weird things with blocking. See, the reason I had them hold and separate is because beak things do a lot of AoE damage. So if you have your people group up, the splash damage, which is unavoidable, by the way, you can't block splash damage, will really take people out. So I put them on hold and separate them so that they're far enough apart they don't get the splash damage. Beak things are much easier to fight one-on-one than with a group of your people. The open road has its perks, but I need action. Leader, when is our next battle? Uh-oh, Ruka. Who's the Shek talking to? I don't know, you? I'm not the leader, don't look at me. Well, who is the leader? Then I will lead. I shall lead us to glory and doom. This conversation feels like a bad omen. None agree, Betrayal. Probably we want to go this way some. This aspect is interesting without the map, trying to navigate on memory alone. Materials trader on the way to Darkhaven, okay. I don't know if we need for much, but we can check that out. I think this might be the exact path that I took in my first playthrough. Or pretty close to it. Materials trader has arrived. Brew, go do diplomacy with them. Oh, we'll take some fabrics. We'll take some Gohan. Some electrical components. First aid kit. That'll be a good start. Okay, so if memory serves, we want to come up through drag like this. Oh man, am I confident I can Navigate back. Well, that's us right there. That's good, at least. An area that'll make you paranoid. You know what would be cool is like a tent item that you could hide in that would use your stealth. So like if you get caught out after dark, you can go in stealth and hide in the tent, and then it's like a stealth check if an enemy comes by, whether they see you or not. Griffin's back to normal, but Ruka's gaining good strength XP, so I'm not upset. Alright, so if Mongrel is there, the hive village we're looking for is somewhere around here. That cardio training, exactly. Oh, you know what? I just realized my light went out and there's a shadow on my green screen. Yeah, how's that? Sitting there happy as I can be with my light out. Well, one of my two lights. That's the fog. We don't really want to go there. I would like to crest this hill in time to see what's on the other side of it. Getting close to the hive village. Should be around here. If nothing else, maybe we can sort of overnight at the beach. Hungry bandits. Griffin's unconscious again. Alright, we have to keep moving. Random nausea. Oh, I hope you feel better. You know what? I think there was a hive village here in Vane somewhere. What is that? The Hive Village Robotics? Just a friendly place to stop for the night. And maybe do some trading. There it is. Because it is currently 8 o'clock at night. And we have a multi-day travel north. Yes, you're playing Kenshi now, too. What's up, Neon Rob? Good to see you again. Makes sense, the night is no joke. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're trying to make it up to the Purple Sands region. You know what I love about this is that it makes expeditions feel like something you have to plan out. Not just provisions, but you have to find stops along the way. Because you can't just open the map, click somewhere, and go there. And with the Dark Nights and the no map, you have to be able to find your way. So it really forces you to think about stopping over for night. How is the mod? It's a little unfair in some ways, which is why, you know, the mod collection on Steam is called Unfair Horror Collection. But I'm really enjoying it. It's making the playthrough really fresh. Got a Hive Trader here. what they have for goods. Does everybody have a lantern? Yeah, everybody should have a lantern. Crescent glaive. Interesting looking weapon. Armor penetration, attack bonus, and damage versus animals is big. Tempted to give this to somebody. Tempted to give it to Ruka. Hey, Wheezy, thank you for lurking. Am I using Kenshi? I am. I'm not doing too much with it, but I am. Ruka trade with Ash, I guess. And then Ruka, you can buy this Crescent Glaive, this new weapon. That's pretty cool. All right, we'll get everybody outside. Wow, look at the red glow on the water. Okay, Griffin needs a bed. So, who has a bedroll? Hatton has one. Oh, but here's the wrinkle. We can't put down a camp bed. And I don't know if they have a robotics trader. A factory. How far out would we need to put down a bed? Put one right here. Then Ruka can put Griffin in that. As for everybody else, Ash has the fabrics. Ash, you come here. You're gonna put down a couple knee cloths. This allows them to commune for a 200% healing rate, so it's not as fast as a camp bed. But I kind of like it. It's an interesting kind of addition to the playthrough. Bandit demands moving toward Darkhaven. How is old Darkhaven doing? $18 building material put away and 24 iron plates. Okay, we're moving. 25. We almost could build another building. guess the sneak is not helpful because, which by the way, that's terrifying for the entire group to go, somebody sees you. But I guess it's not helpful because the hive can see us. This just has me too scared to move at the higher speeds. Guess we can at least zoom in on Griffin to get that slightly faster healing speed. Wow, so worth it. Big improvement. I mean, it actually is, but still feels very slow, of course. Also, the stealth will kind of tank a little bit because we're all wearing lanterns, which means we're all in full light, and the game does consider that in how stealth is counted. So if we want to actually sneak in the dark, we have to take our lantern off. Hey, AJ, welcome in. A rare chance when you can catch a Kenshi stream. Good to have you. Which, by the way, AJ, did I see that you got a membership between streams? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Man, this is pretty atmospheric. Cool little shot here. Brighten it up some in post. Assume darkness does not protect you from the modded horrors. It does not. It does not. All right, we continue on up the coast. We're going to try to stop. There's a little settlement on the way. No worries, happy to support the channel. Been enjoying the stories you tell a lot. Well, thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated, especially, I mean, you've heard it before, but as I start to kind of get a couple contractors and freelancers here and there to help with editing the clips and things like that, it definitely helps. Who's this? Hungry bandits. They're probably gonna attack us. They're attacking us. And how are you gonna let hungry bandits get the first hits in? They make the hungry bandits stronger? Not really. Ruka's doing work with that glaive. Alright, we're gonna hug the coast. Oh, Griffin just said one of his lines, Okrod still has use for you yet. That looks like some purple sands. Looks like that could possibly be the region we're looking for. Like we got some nomadic friends up here. Ah, Fogman, interesting. There's quite a bit on the streams, you're guessing. Have you established a base yet? Yes. Here is our base. We have a little bit of solar power going. As well, we have stone mine producing building material, and we have iron mine making iron plates. A little bit of copper. We got a gate. We got lights. So this group is here at the base, while our other group is going adventuring for some resources, mostly scientific knowledge. Hey, what's up, Borealis? Great to see you. I'm thinking that's purple sands. Oh, who's attacking us? Fogman. Okay. Want to be careful of that. Stick to this side of the world. Don't get too close to the fog. Hey, what's up, Dilly? Good to see you. See, that's the other village. So it's taken us about, we'll call it 4 hours to go from the hive village to this little settler village here. So that is our mark for travel. Meanwhile, I want to head up sort of this way. And there's a workshop in the purple sands. That's our goal today. Hey, Borealis, doing quite well, thank you. Oh, there's a hive village this way, too. Where'd that hive village be? Ah, hive village. Okay. That's good knowledge. See, 500 hours in this game, still learning around. 4 hours in-game or IRL in-game. We are going on a multi-day expedition in-game, and with dark nights and no map, we're having to plan out like where we can stop on the way out and the way back. Are hive people friendly? They are. So those are places we can stop off for the night if we need. We'll call it 6 hours from the last hive village to this hive village. There are beak things in Purple Sands. I'm a little worried if the mods have added anything else in Purple Sands. I don't know. I don't know exactly what and where everything is, and that's sort of by design. Oh, wait, is Purple Sands on the other side of the Shrieking Forest? Maybe it is. How did Requiem go? Did I defeat the Hatchet boss fight? I did. We beat Requiem. Yes, I loved Requiem. Great game. And also, the Kenshi Weakest Warrior video, I'd say I'm about halfway done. So I have done the first cut edit of 11 out of 12 streams. I do a first cut to grab the important clips. I do a second cut to put it all together. What's going on here? And then I go back over and I fine fit everything with any additional B-roll, layover, or overlay, voiceover, that sort of stuff. So I'm probably 50% done. There's our nomad friend. If we were in a better place, we'd pick up Misty's goat there. It's always cool when you have to plan out expeditions. Fallout 4 Survival can be cool for that. Absolutely. So, Mr. X Sentinel, they drink in the Holy Nation. Alcohol? It is legal, but frowned upon. Guessing a squeaky clean guy like you never drank a drop then. I should get you on some blood rum. There was this one time I had one glass of this stuff. Woke up in a bog with no eyebrows and a new samurai helmet. Blood rum sounds strong. It's illegal even in places where alcohol is legal. Like the United Cities. Now, I think that's a berserker village. Worried about us crossing the Shrieking Forest in time. Yeah, this is drag. Going on here. Ooh, Mist Guardians and stuff. I don't know who they're beating up. Maybe Shrieking Bandits. This is a hell of a first expedition, huh? Maybe we should have just tried Narco's Trap. But see, I wasn't ready to become hostile with the Holy Nation, and if Narco's Trap goes wrong, I think we will be. Head this way. Seems like a monumental task to condense the streams into videos. Been slowly making your way through the collector video, and it's been awesome. It is. I am learning how to get better at it. You know, the collector video was interesting because I wanted to show every single collectible, which is 120 plus. So even if every single collectible had 1 minute attributed to it, that's an automatic 2 hours. And that's with nothing else, no introduction, no extra info. I'm getting better, I think, at learning what I need to keep in the videos from the streams to be cohesive, and what I can cut out a little bit, or what I can replace with B-roll and a little voiceover. Kenshi be the type of game to get you to go read a Wikipedia page about how purple sand forms IRL? Is there a Blood Rum Black Market? Can you beat Kenshi as a Blood Rum runner? Yes. There is a black market for all sorts of different illegal things. In fact, I want to say, if you know Ambiguous Amphibian, who he's sort of a challenge video maker, I want to say he but he made a bunch of money in Kenshi as a trader by only selling sake. Did I do the Brotherhood of Steel questline long enough to get the magazine from the safe in Cambridge? I did, and the other one that you need to do either the Brotherhood or the Institute for is there is a Tesla Science on the upper levels of mass fusion. That was the last one that I needed, and we actually had to come back and do a whole additional stream for that magazine alone. All right, that's Purple Sands. I recognize it. Bet the tech hunters buy blood rum. They're super degenerate and will buy everything but people. Yeah, they'll buy blood rum, I think. I know they buy hashish, and like they never check your bags or get you in trouble if you're selling hashish. Making a blood rum industry by talking to Longin and re-importing the game over and over. He gives you some, right? Even though it's technically illegal. He's like, here, try some of this. The Shrieking bandits, they're a little crazy. They run around screaming, but they're not always hostile. They're very numerous. Cool how many ways you can play Kenshi. Guess that's the appeal. When is Kenshi considered beaten? Usually it's whenever you accomplish whatever goal you set out to do. Like my friend Frankie, who pretty much only plays Kenshi, he considers it a win to to kill every major faction leader and then Catlon in the Ashlands. So like he takes out, and Bugmaster. So he takes out those 5 people. That's a run beaten for him. For me, it's when I've told my story all the way through. Okay, there's the workshop. We do need to keep an eye out as there are beak things in this area. Discovered ruin, you're damn right I did. Pick up the pace, Griffin. Well, they're all running at the same speed. Griffin just happened to be that far back in the formation. Okay, so we've determined that with a stopover, the workshop is 2 days' travel. Get up here and we'll have Griffin start popping some locks. What do we got? See, these low chance to pick are actually really good because you gain some XP when you fail to break a lock. Yeah, we'll pass the night here. Nice open air camping, yep. See, we've gained a couple lockpicking levels already. Although I do want this place fully picked over by morning. So it's 8 p.m. now. I'd like to have it fully checked out by 6 a.m. An Edge Type 1 staff? What a random spawn. Lockpick's an inventory item? No, you can try to pick it as many times as you please. The plus side, open air means multiple exits, indeed. Mercenary Club, I'm not falling in love with this stuff. Engineering research, that we want. Okay, that's a 0 chance to pick, so we'll go over here and try some of these others. Gears. Here's an iron plate. Iron stick. What are these drops? I found 2 sticks, a staff, and a club. Damn, 0%. Oh, it's a level 75. We got nothing out of here. I guess we can take some of this stuff that's worth money. That sells for 2 grand. We got 1 engineering research, is what we got. That's terrible. Nobody has tools, right? If I had tools, I could break in. Guess that's a lesson to me. Go ruin diving without proper tools. Yeah, that sucks. 2-day expedition just to come up basically empty. 2-day trip for a little reward. Brutal, isn't it? I guess that's life in Kenshi. It is. Damn. Another place we can try, but I don't know if we're suited for it yet, and that's the Floodlands. Could pick up a new companion if we go to the Floodlands. But I mean, do we do that now? Running out of food, too. I think we lost more money in expedition food than we would make back. Worst drops I have ever seen at this location. Did I check this small box? I think I did, but now I'm coping. Yeah, iron plates. Oh, good, an iron stick. Anything in particular I'm looking for, or just general supplies or resources? Stuff that I have found here, I found a master quality bow for our archers. I have found high-quality skeleton limbs. I have found high-quality weapons, but all of the weapons that spawned this time were basically just sticks. That's Dead Mist Plains. We're not ready to go there yet. But the Floodlands... If we survive the Floodlands, we can overnight in Burns Tower. And then come back up Okran's Valley. We'll be traveling with a skeleton if we do that. I mean, we can go from the Floodlands to the Shrieking Forest at least. I think we gotta try and turn something from this adventure. It's rough, right? Floodlands, Shrieking Plains. Isn't this place great? Why did none of these places sound inviting? Because Kenshi. I think that's a beak thing noise. All right, here's the Floodlands. Makes you think of historical survival situations, fur trappers in the 1600s or hunters in Neolithic times coming up short on a trip. Yeah, be pretty devastating, huh? Hey, Ramiko, good to have you. Hope you're doing well. Quite dusty, isn't it? It is. All right, early morning expedition Floodlands. Fun adventure, let's go. I believe that one right there is Burns Tower. This game looks like it would make your head hurt. Common reaction to this game. I'm over 500 hours in and still learning things pretty much every time I play. Forgot how painfully slow swimming is. Being 800 hours in Rocket League and still missing open nets. I don't know if I've ever played Rocket League. I may have tried it once. Okay, we are creeping up on a Twitch ad break, so as usual, I take these breaks as restroom breaks while I let the ads play. That way, anybody who's not subscribed is not going to miss anything. I'll run ads on both platforms, on Twitch and YouTube. Get them out of the way. And, yeah, we'll take that break once the ads roll, and then I'll be back. But for now, we're going to continue moving towards Burns Tower. 8 grand fish. Okay, once we're at Burns Tower, I need to put down a campfire and at least cook this meat that I have. Everything feels so small when you have the map, and very, very hopelessly large when your map is just a blank square. Covered ruin. Unknown tower, that's the one. There it is. Spotted Burns Tower. All right, just as we pull up to Burns Tower, here is our ad break. I will be back in just a moment. Thank you, everybody. Your mother was from the royal family. She was a beautiful person. Nicest yo mama joke ever.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later.
Now's a bad time. He'll be back for it later. Okay, he won't be back later. Would you leave me alone?
I tried to land on one, and I got him.
You know who you got?
Did I get you?
Yes!
Why didn't you say anything?
Because I needed a second to process the fact that you just squished me from the sky.
Jeez.
Me when I'm in the club, straight up jorking it. And by it, let's just say. Who thought this animation was a good idea? I have a totally normal mind with regular emotions and good coping skills. This is nothing to worry about. Thought maybe shaking him a little would help. Alright, well, he's not the most attentive driver, Camerkel, but, he's in there. And that's what I've got to say about that. Manténgase alejado de las puertas. Alright, what's out here then?
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence.
I killed a ton of
If this is
people.
about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
I can't believe I actually survived a hit. Hey guys, welcome back to Frost. Nice disarm, thank you. Disarm or disarm? I understand if you want to leave and not come back after that. Okay, so we need a new windshield. All right. Thank y'all for hanging out. We're back to it. Let me refill my water. So I need to stay hydrated in these trying times. All right. Let's go see if we can pick up Burn. Everybody's favorite traveler. Maybe don't go through the water in case of giant spiders. Let me guess, another adventurer? You certainly don't look like the scavenger type, or the bandit type either, for that matter. That's right, I'm searching for treasures. The Floodlands mostly attract the adventuring type. Like you said, it's full of lost treasures. So why wouldn't it? Anybody else of sane mind wouldn't risk the spider bots. They keep most of the more hostile trespassers at bay, at least. But life holed up in this tower can get dull, so it's always good to share shelter and exchange stories with fellow adventurers. Oh, so you're an adventurer too. Used to be. Skeletons aren't as perishable as humans like yourself, but we still have a limit to our existence. We start to seize up over time, or we stop working suddenly without warning. My time is near, my parts are wearing, and I'm not as fit for exploration as I used to be. So here I am, retired in the solitude of the Floodlands. Do you miss traveling? At times, I've traveled the eastern ashlands to the southern swamps. Recovering lost relics and lost pieces of history is something that's always satisfied me. And, of course, watching human behavior as the world evolves and falls. You could probably teach me a thing or two about the world's history. I wouldn't even know where to start, but I enjoy nothing more than swapping notes and imparting knowledge of the world. Can you spare a few months? How about you come with me? You can impart all the knowledge you want. If I have the company of a fellow adventurer, I suppose that shouldn't be too much for me to handle, and I always enjoy the study of human companionship. I'd enjoy nothing more than a last adventure. Let's go. Welcome to the party, Burn! I guess I should have renamed him to somebody, but... Alright, he has a rusted junk long cleaver. Let's, everybody inside the tower, and let's see what Burn has up for grabs. So far, I'm not seeing anything in the way of food. We do have a skeleton repair kit. Burn should hold on to that. Ah, there's bread. Do we have this carrying the food? It's Ash. Ash, grab that bread. Get this bread. Watch him just have a fine, blunt stick. Small barrel, what do you got? Tools. Okay, so here's the thing. If we have tools, we can go back to the workshop. Grading range. Griffin, come grab these tools. Oh, wrong one. And Burn, you ought to grab another skeleton repair kit. There's grog, which sells for decent money. Who has space? I think Manhattan would have space to grab some grog. I don't want to get a bunch of stuff that's too heavy. Oh yeah, go get this grog. Vern's got a lot of grog. This will be good for trading with the hivers. Skeleton bed, more grog. Couple weapon cabinets. Another club. Ooh, a short cleaver. Let's give this to Burn. It's actually a pretty decent little weapon. And another blunt weapon. Large basket. What you got in the basket, Burn? Another skeleton repair kit. Burn's gonna hold on to all of these for now. Alright, that's Burn's place cleared out. Let's get out here and we'll have Manhattan. Cook up this raw meat real quick. Have to remember how to get out of here. I think that this is the way I want to go. You know what? I think... Let's take this. We can cook the rest of the meat at the workshop overnight. Be a good old-fashioned barbecue. Alright, and then we'll want to go this way. Avoiding that spider. That one right there. Burn may actually be slowing us down pretty considerably. Burn, I'd like you to trade with Manhattan. That should lessen your encumbrance. Yeah, where's Manhattan going? Oh, ditching resources, don't do that. Well, it's 1 mile an hour faster anyway. Oh, great. We got a skeleton, a broken skeleton. Archers, I really need you to come in clutch here. Burn just took like 90 damage to the leg. God. What's up, Frankie? How's it going, Raiders? Welcome in. Y'all, if you're here on Twitch or YouTube and you don't know Frankie and you enjoy Kenshi content, definitely check out Frankie. Frankie, what was the run today? Raiders, if you don't know me, I am Ad Noctum. I'm a streamer on Twitch and YouTube. I play Kenshi every Saturday and Sunday. We do cool themed or roleplay type runs. And I make videos from my runs as well. So on my YouTube, you can find condensed videos of all of the playthroughs that we've done start to finish. Did a quick little research everything run. Was fun. Sounds like it. You're getting pretty good at those research everything speed runs. Frankie, if you want to share about yourself, please feel free to. Also, if you got to get out of here, if you got to take care of the dog or anything like that, no worries. Today, we are doing Kenshi as a horror game. Dark Nights, no map. And we have added foul hounds, grieve wraiths, and mist ghouls. And currently we are based in Vane, and then we have an adventuring party, and we've just run into this old broken skeleton that's going to give us some trouble. We may have to double back and spend the night in Burns Tower. It's a nasty weapon it's got. Damn, hanged man unconscious. And from a shot to the leg. Just hit him in the head. Quick headshot. Come on, archers. You got a clean shot now. Take him down. There you go. No, don't go engage whatever it is you see out there. We're going to have Burns strip his weapon. Mark 1 fragment axe. Oh, drop that. Okay, blunt damage 1.8, so damn, that needs some strength. $36 kilograms, huh? It's gonna weigh Burn down. We'll take it for now. We can drop it if we need to run from something. All right, Griffin, you return the favor and carry Ruka. And Manhattan, you're going to grab Wheezy. Who's limping? Oh, someone needs to carry Hanged Man. Well, that's going to be Ash. And also splint injuries. Guess we'll do that later. Stop. Ash, you splint. I guess you can't splint while carrying Hanged Man. And you splint Manhattan. Oh, maybe you don't need to. Maybe just the healing will do it. Could have sworn you had a splint kit. Who did? Manhattan does. Well, I would say that things have gotten considerably more complicated. And the funny thing is, I don't think we're allowed to put things down in Burn's tower, even though Burn is in our party. So, like, I don't think we can put a sleeping bag on the top floor or anything like that. Broken skeletons are scary, man. Well, I guess Manhattan can go and drop the food in the campfire. And at least we'll have it cooking, so we'll have something to eat. Who's attacking what? Borlin of the Skeletons. Who are you? I see you to knock that spider down for us. Yes, Burns Robotics is low. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. We'll get everybody to kind of hide in the tower for now. Well, at least Burn is gaining some robotic skill fast. Not that I think we're going to end up with a bunch of robotic followers. It might just be him. Unless we pick up one in World's End or something. You know, come to think of it, if we wanted to recruit a bunch of people, there is another way. Okay, we'll let Burn get healed up. Trying to remember what If anything, skeleton repair beds do for organics. Yeah, so just to be sure. Yeah, we can't put down a camp bed here. That sucks. All right, we gotta wait overnight anyways. Whoever Borland is, he's just taking out these spiders. But there was a farm trader on the way. Hope we have food here and everybody's not just starving. Oh yeah, we got food. We even still have the Gohan left. Ah, we're full of iron plates. We're getting full of building material. We should have brew. Build another building. Bug house, maybe? Or a longhouse. Yeah, bug house should be able to fit, like, all of our industry and stuff. That'll be a start for sure. While everybody else is kind of just going to spend the night here. Burn is still resting up. Oh, you know what? Burn doesn't have a lantern yet. It's a small little wrinkle, but a wrinkle nonetheless. We're running out of food too, so the question is, with this group, do we go back to the workshop? I'm tempted to say that we still do go back to the workshop, and then back to the hive trader that was just outside Purple Sands, and we can sell some of the grog and stuff that we've accumulated for more food. Or maybe hive, workshop, hive. So I'm curious, if we get Burn up, we get Hanged Man, lay in the skeleton repair bed. I don't know if that really greatly... It looks like it's adding a little bit of healing. I thought there was a way to check the heal rate. Good progress on the bug house. We ought to be able to fit a tech bench, electrical bench, maybe an arrow crafting. We ought to be able to do a lot, really. Ruka's in a recovery coma. nothing we can do to wait the night, I think. Hangman kind of seems to be healing up a little bit faster, maybe. I might just be coping. Yeah, so Hangman still has a run speed of 5 miles per hour. Maybe with a little bit of time. I mean, now that's 6. Okay, so it is getting better. Maybe when the right leg goes above 0, that gets even better. Lights just went out, so it's about to be daylight outside. Griffin is carrying Ruka. Manhattan is carrying Wheezy. Ash could maybe carry Hanged Man. Need better armor. Yeah, we need a lot of stuff. I think we'll go back this way. Okay, Ruka's actually awake. I think if we want to move a little faster, we can have Burn trade this. Yeah, 11. Everybody should be moving 11 now. We are officially out of food. Well, looks like we got to make it to the hive. Hunger's just gonna slow us down more. Maybe with everybody rested up, we can go from the hive back to the workshop. And who knows if we're even gonna get anything useful out of that one locked chest, but... Lesson learned, 20 fish is really not all that much of an adventuring ration. There's a lot of food, but they don't really do that much nutrition individually. Being attacked by what? How did a beak thing get in here? Okay, Brew's got the right idea on the turret. Except he's only got one arm and no turret training, so he may be a liability. Is that a large skeleton or a downed satellite that you just passed? It's some sort of mega structure. Oh god, there's a spider here. Danger on both ends. Come on, take the beak thing out. There we go. Now I can focus on the other crew. Still don't know how a beak thing got in the base. Think my walls may be a little bugged or something. There's a lot going on all at once. There is indeed. Somebody forgot to lock the gate, but the gate was closed. Beaking and entering. It's already noon. We're gonna have to make it back across the Shrieking Forest to the hive. We got about 10 in-game hours to do that. And we have no map. And we're going at it from a different angle than before, so bunch of great things. Sounded like something skittering in the sand behind me. Alright, so we're gonna cut across this way. nice calming bird song to accompany us. Okay, we'll cut through this way. Want to go about here, keeping the coast in perspective. Okay, yep, that works. That's definitely water. So we can keep going through about this way. Bandits running around screaming seem like they're living their best life. You know, can any of us say that they're truly doing things wrong? Maybe we should all be running around naked and screaming. For who is to say what is the life best lived? Okay, the hive village has got to be, like, over here somewhere. We have now come under attack from the Shrieking bandits. We will continue to move. Oh, this is not good. Griffin put down Ruka. Ash put down Hanged Man. Manhattan put down Wheezy. Why is Burns still running? Oh god, there's so many. There are so many of them. Well, I suppose when everyone is unconscious, they will leave, because there is no other way we are getting through this. Wheezy, I told you to stay down. Don't be a hero. I don't remember where the Hive Village is, but it's got to be close. We just got to get there. There's so many of them. Didn't even take your stuff, just attacked and left. Yeah, that's Shrieking bandits for you. They are a problem because there are so many. I don't think... Oh, other than Wheezy. Other than Wheezy, we're not looking at any recovery comas, so we can have Burn carry Wheezy. Really patch themselves up. Actually, Griffin is close to Wheezy. Let's have Griffin grab Wheezy. How's the run been? Well, we've just been assaulted by some screaming bandits. And we're running out of food. Stuff is starting to get kind of bad. So we're loving it. We're living life and loving it. Oh, Burn is dying. Who had the repair kits? Somebody took repair kits. Manhattan? Yeah, Manhattan, get over here and patch up Burn. Pleep! Wagyu! Okay. What, they're attacking us again now? What? Manhattan? You grab Burn? And we gotta run. We gotta try to find that Hive Village before nightfall. Ruka might be a recovery coma. Probably is a recovery coma. Griffin, keep moving, my guy. Back from lurking, what's happening? We have been absolutely assaulted by some shrieking bandits. It may look like they're running with us. They are not. They are running to kill us. And I'm just trying to find a hive village to hide over for the night. Okay. Everybody is now unconscious. Griffin may be a recovery coma. Ruka's a recovery coma. Hanged Man and Ash will be able to get back up. How did this happen? The Shrieking Bandits decided they didn't like us in their territory. It was fine on the way through, and then the way back out, it apparently became a problem. Manhattan at least can patch burn up. Oh, let me save my friend. Please, let me save my friend. I offend you not. Problem is, my people are hungry, and I still don't know where this hive village is. I might have passed one. I just don't know. And they're attacking us again. Well, it may be a very long and hungry night. Nail-biting experience. That's going to be some recovery comas around, I think. If there is any good news, it's that recovery comas cause them to use less food. Making progress in this playthrough feels so tough. Let's see if we can get Manhattan over here to go first aid Griffin. All this talk of the Bugmaster in this day and age, it never gets old. Forget Igor, the Stone Golem, Ark, all the legends. They don't compare to Catlon. Well, Griffin made it quite a ways carrying Wheezy. Have a med kit? Is it in your other bag? Should be in your main inventory. All right, we got another ad break, possibly the last one of the night. So on this dark and hungry and scary night, I leave you for just a moment while some ads play. Some clips of the channel will play as well, and then I'll be back in just about 3 minutes. See you then.
Did my daddy give you a hard time?
That's your father?
No,
Used to be.
just her daddy.
I'm sorry, but he's a... Nah.
Me when I'm in the club, straight up jorking it.
Nah.
And by it, let's just say. Who thought this animation was a good idea? Y'all ever have a really good day, then you just feel melancholy? Yes, absolutely. My car might be about to explode. Destroying armies one arm at a time. First we destroyed their armies, and then we go for their feetsies. Nobody can withstand that. This mini truck looks like a death trap. Maybe compared to some of the other tanks that are on the road, yeah. There's a death trap for that person. Toilet! I got so excited for the toilet. I didn't check to see if the sink worked first. Look at that form. I can't believe I actually survived a hit. Hey guys, welcome back to Frost. What just happened? Am I winning? Yeah, let's go with yes. Let's go with yes. Because that feels a lot better to believe. Is being really sick sometimes gives you like revelations, you know what I mean? When you're like, wow, I took this thing for granted, or wow, I should have handled that differently. Mine was that I kind of feel like Oliver Swanwick a little bit when I started to breathe again. You know, that character that wins the lottery in Fallout New Vegas, and you run into him and he's like, yeah, smell that air, breathe it in. And then everybody shoots him in the face and kills him on the spot. I think I might have judged Oliver too harshly, because I get it now. Because, yeah, smell that air. It's pretty great. So, you know, I'm sorry, Oliver, for all of the times that I have left you a headless corpse strewn on the ground outside of Nipton. I lost my right leg. No, child. Child, cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Do not let this be the last thing you see of me. Hold on. Hold on. Do it for her. Do it for her. No, no, I clicked quit breathing. No. What the hell is this game? Press E to listen in. Have you finished? Oh, my bad. This is an intimate conversation. I should not be here. You let me know when you're done and we'll... All right. Sunrise is on a new day in Kenshi. Let's see what happens. Well, in a couple of hours anyway. Hey, what's up, Brian? Thank you for resubscribing. Hope you're doing well. "21 months, man, that happened fast." Ruka will be up first. Doing pretty well. Had dinner at your sister's place with the fam tonight. Very nice. Burn here and we'll get Hanged Man to go here. Hanged Man can't do that. Well, Burn is this way. Go, walk that way. I just realized it would be even harder if this mod took away the name indicators. Wheezy's up. You sneak. He's being hit over there. Or the unfair horrors. You know, they're not the only unfair thing. Kenshi is just by its default kind of brutal. But this playthrough has definitely reminded me of that and put me back in that mindset, which is great. You can see we're totally lost. We can't access our map. I mean, I'm not totally lost, but in the darkness, I can't even make, like, an educated guess on where to go. Now, Wheezy carries Griffin. Looking for a village. Ruka is up. And can start to carry Ash. I felt like there was a hive village near. Yes! There's the hive village. Okay. At the hive village, we can get some food. We just need to send everybody towards that village. Man, if this isn't the game of persistence. Ah, there's the hive trader, that one right there. Sad thing is, I don't even know that we got all that much experience as a group for that. Oh man, you can see Ruka basically withering away from the hunger. We'll get you some food. Don't worry. We'll get you food. Wait, who are the hive fighting? Manhattan has the grog for us to sell. Who's Hanged Man under attack by? Hungry bandits. Come on, y'all. Just, just limp into the village. That's what I need of you. Ruka's back under attack. More hungry bandits. All right. 8 grog for sale. Leaf chopper, huh? We might, I think Hanged Man might need a better weapon. They sell lanterns of radiance here, not just any old lantern. I think we'll need that many repair kits. Grab this leaf chopper for Hanged Man. I realized he was out here with a crappy weapon. And then let's buy... So dried fish is the best food we're gonna get. And that's most of my money. And Hatton can go meet them out there so that they can grab some fish and eat it. All right, y'all. You walk into that village. Look, the food is bringing nourishment back to them yet. Holy Nation outlaws. They're trying to avoid starving to death. I understand the feeling, but cannot let you do that. Were you getting some cardio this time? You were. Getting some training in. Well, with the gangs safely enfolded in the protection of the hive and with some food in their stomach, that is where we are going to wrap up. For today's story was told today, and tomorrow's story will be told next week. Do you think I was going to say tomorrow or something? Thanks for being here, everybody. It's been a great one. I love scrapping by. I love pulling my last resources together to barely limp into the safe town, and that's what's wrong with me and why I love this game. If you are new here, you can catch all of my Kenshi streams and some edited videos on the YouTube. So I've got my blind first playthrough, Fogman Rehabilitation, Solo, Hardcore, Rock Bottom, Martial Arts, Crab Master. I'm working on Kenshi's Weakest Warrior. We've already done the playthrough. I'm working on editing it. My goal is to have that out by next Sunday. That is the one where we played, in Permadeath, of course, a solo Fogman drone and tried to see how far we could climb the ladder of opponents to fight. But yeah, lots of Kenshi on the channel, also lots of Fallout, and occasionally some indie games, horror games, things of that nature. That is it for me, but you can always find the VODs and videos live on YouTube. We are going to go ahead and close off YouTube first, as always. YouTube, thank you for being here. We hope to see you again, whether in this series or something else we've got going on the channel. But until that does happen, and we do see you again, YouTube,